Hi, Wishu. I just want to talk about Abadala or Bagolo for a second, right? So I had a dream maybe about a week ago or something like this, where I was at home and I woke up from my room. I was coming from my room. In the lounge, my cousin is chilling with her friends. My mom is busy going up and up. She's hosting them. She's serving them and all that stuff. And I was like, I got so upset because I was like, how are you guys just chilling? How are you sitting like that? Letting my mom go open up for you like this. I followed my mom to where she was going. She was going to get them drinks. I was like, no, mama, sit down. I will do it. And I remember even as I was waking up, like I was speaking, I guess thinking out loud, oh no man, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. And it comes from that thing, Yahore, Bagolo in African tradition are important people. You know what I mean? They're to be respected. They have wisdom, they guide us, and Mara hake sheba handlently from the lens of the Father and Christianity. The Bible says that the greatest of them became a servant. Jesus knelt down and washed his disciples' feet. And then that just got me thinking, just this whole thing got me thinking, Hore, this is also where the pride comes from. You know, when you interact with Bagolo and you are seen as somebody who is just meant to follow their orders. They're not, when they make suggestions to you, it's not really a suggestion. It's a do this like this because I am of a certain age. I know more than what you do. The problem with that is God says that he takes away the wisdom of those who are trusted. So anybody who is not submitted to God does not have wisdom. Like, you can get to the age of 80 and still not have wisdom. Wisdom is given to you by God. The beginning of wisdom is by fearing God. I would say that without a vision from God, parents, Bagolo, cannot properly guide the child or speak into the child because you don't know who that person's going to be, who that person is supposed to be. Now you are speaking into, no, this is how things are. This is what I think is best. But you don't know what's going to be happening 25 years down the line. You don't know what your child needs to know in order to survive 25 years down the line. But God does. In essence, in a way, Bagolo Barena, they can take the place of God and try to determine our destinies, and they can't. They don't know that insight. They can guide us out of love, or no, this is what I see in the world right now. Go and do this, do that. But they cannot fully speak into that because they don't know. Only God knows. So I challenge you to just go think about this. Like, yes, we trust Bagolo Barena Mare. We need to trust God over anything that anybody says, especially if ever those people are not in line with God, especially if ever those people are operating out of a spirit of fear rather than that of faith, you know? But yeah, tell me what you think in the comment section.